Of course it's muted. Of course it's muted. It's, how many times now? Hello to Nani, Amela, Permian, Devon, Simon, Flamin' Network, Nani, Jasper, Devon, Trainspotter Hub. How is everyone? I don't know why it always does it. I really don't know. I just always forget to unmute myself. But what I was saying, hopefully you can hear me now. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. What I was actually saying was hello Yoshi, how are you? Hello Kenzie, how are you? Yeah, Lee Wood did request if we do South Eastern High Speed Hamburg to Lubeck or Cathcart Circle. So I thought why not do two of them and do Hamburg and Cathcart? Why not? Because I just wanted to get back on Cathcart. How you doing, Yoshi? Good to hear, Mela. I'm good. I'm just literally playing Cathcart on my first station. I'm Glasgow Central. Awesome. Right, let's get this set up and let's get going. Yeah, it'll be about an hour and 10 minutes tonight. The stream, about 40 minutes on this one, 20 minutes on Cathcart. Doors open. It's been a little while since I've been on here. Brake key. Yeah, we've got to do that. That then releases the brakes. Let's go and get all the safety systems on. That always makes things interesting. PZB on. Seafoot on. Good to Kenzie in the middle. I'm good. Yeah, but how is everyone tonight? Hopefully everyone's well. I think we're all good. We better get the train lights on. It's train power first. Train power. Train lights. Oh, we're stopping at Arensburg. We are stopping at Arensburg. I sort of didn't want us to stop there, but we'll do it. You're on South Eastern High Speed, awesome. Evening, Pete. How are you? The train already wants to go. No, not that way. Train. You're meant to be going forward, not backwards. Should get going. Unless I've forgotten something. Which, oh yeah, the doors. The doors, of course. It's not going well, is it? I forgot to unmute my mic, and then I forgot to close the doors. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Right, can we go now? Let's reset that. There we go, we're off. Go and see, yeah, see you, Jasper. Thanks for coming in, mate. See you in a bit. Nice and cool. Did I mention I have aircon in my gaming room? Oh, you've mentioned that many times, Pete. Yeah, you've mentioned that many times. I'm sitting here in my bedroom, very hot and warm. Yeah, loving it. But anyway, coming out of Hamburg now, so we can't go above 45, otherwise bad things will occur. And yeah, a little reminder as we've just started, obviously the Cathcart Circle mugs are now available in the merch store. So it's got a 314 on it, in front of Glasgow Central Station. Obviously another design by Amanda, looks fabulous, obviously do go and check that out. Hello Logan, how are you, mate? Bit of a slow start, but can we try and get up to 10 likes? Just get this all sorted out. Yeah, hello new middle bus. Cool, that's on there. Put a bowl of water with ice, front of the fan, bash, you have a pipe. It was aircon. I mean, I would have the fan on, but then you'd hear a hurricane in the background, so not great. Yeah, but the next station stops Arensburg. I don't know if a notification did go out, but we've only got 12 people in. Obviously, thanks to everyone who is in. Where's everyone else? Hello, Flipper. You're getting a Logitech G920. Awesome. Yeah, if we go above 45, bad things will happen, so let's not do that. Right, snaking our way out of Hamburg, getting on all the right tracks and all. We go up to 60 soonish. There you go, just sorting this out, getting it in the right places. Go up to 60 soon. Oh, that's spooky, yeah. Evening Davidoff, I'm good, how are you? Right, going up to 60. Unrelease ourselves. Let's get going. Cool. And we are off. And the speed goes up to 100 in a second, I believe, as well. Yeah, I think it's been about a week since I've been on this route. But we're back on it. Obviously, Hamburg to Lubeck and Cathcart Circle. Only really the recent releases from DTG. This one came out less than a month ago, I think. So it's still fairly fresh. Let's get up to 100. I went on a spending spree and got myself quite a few trains. Blimey, Permian. What's that on TS? Obviously, once we do get a PC, we will play TS. Whenever that may be. Yeah, it's brilliant, Pete. It's a lovely route. Lots of variety. And a fairly long route as well. Got 20 people in. Can we try and get to 15 likes? What's the station? Was it? Not Wansbeck. Hasselbrook, isn't it? I think. The station we're about to pass through is. Yeah, I think it's Hasselbrook. Alright, Mellow, mate. He's probably doing his work at the moment, I'm guessing. Yeah, Davidoff it is, but I mean, to be honest, lockdown isn't really, you know, it's not really a lockdown really at the moment. I mean, it just feels like back to normal pretty much, apart from people wearing masks. So I don't really know what the other rules are to be lifted. But for me, it feels pretty normal again. I mean, what else is there to open now? I mean, pretty much everything's open. Hello, Sam. I'm good. How are you? Where are you, Pete? Someone there has. Right, this is Wansbeck, I believe. Yeah, I think that one's Wansbeck. I think. I've been to every station on Cathcart, but I haven't found all the collectibles. I think some are in the depot, aren't they? Depot and those sort of places. I heard reuse sound from the Bakerloo, the Flandre. I mean, they're the same sort of era, aren't they? So they probably do sound pretty much the same. Or sound similar. What we plan tomorrow? Not too sure yet, Sam. It's roadmap day tomorrow, so probably only one stream. So probably maybe southeastern high speed, or maybe an American route. We actually have to wait and see. No, well, that's fine, Davidoff, really. I mean, standing 2 meters isn't a problem. It's not going to make a big difference, is it? I have 2 of each collectibles left to do. What are the collectibles on Cathcart Circle? Is it a poster, a map, the planters? That's 3. What's the other one again? Can't remember now. I should know, but I can't remember. Yeah, it's the planters, maps, posters. I can't think of the others. Newspapers, yes, newspapers. That's the other one. I think one of the coolest collectibles though is the one on Oakville Subdivision. You just get a shower. It's called like the contamination shower. It's quite cool. Yeah, the little trains are brilliant as well. You just got home. Have I missed anything? We've just come out of Hamburg, so not really Master of Seven. How you doing? Hey, here's Joe. Miller brought me here. Lovely. How you doing, Joe, mate? Ah, that's not very nice. What's going on here? I thought this was going to be a pretty quick run. It seems like we're being slowed down by another train. Which we might actually have issues here because the brakes on this aren't brilliant. Got to be very quick. I can't stop playing it. Hello, Red. What is the yellow number? The yellow number, that is, what sort of, I think, knots that the train's in, how much power it's applying. Good to hear, Joe. Nice choice for it. Yeah, it's brilliant. I thought we'd do the 2 most sort of recent releases, because why not? Might as well. No one gets a quick and easy run when I make the timetable. It makes it interesting, I just realised it's a double whammy, 2 routes. That's weird per me, because when I actually started the stream up, I was going to call it double whammy, and then you just put that in there. But yeah, I thought I'd do 2 routes today. Obviously, Lee Wood, he requested, obviously, big thanks again for his donation back on Wednesday. Obviously, I said, Monday's the next day, well, we'll be doing different routes again. So it was like either do Cathcart, Hamburg, Lubeck, or South East and high speed. So I thought, why not do 2 of them? Obviously, the 2 most recent releases. More realism, yeah. Hello, Charlie. How are you? Back up to 140. We're coming up to Hamburg or Raustedt, so I'm guessing probably the train was an Ahrensburg stopper, so it shouldn't really affect us. You spilt Febreze all over my hand. Now my hand smells like flowers. I mean, that sounds decent, doesn't it, Mella? Let's go up to your hand without flowers. Well, Joe, looking forward to the next timetable, wherever it may be. Well, actually, I think I know what it is going to be, as you sort of hinted at it, but looking forward to it. I can tell this is RE80 based on the situation. Yeah, we're heading up to Lubeck. Today's journey. When is the summer update coming to Train Sim? I believe it releases alongside rush hour. So August sort of time, July, August. Obviously we don't know for sure yet. But yeah, probably July, August time. Hello, James. It's big. Awesome, Joe. Oh yeah, I think I know what it is, because I know you sort of hinted at it. Yeah, awesome. It's almost like I made this. Got 20 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Just going to pop in. Awesome, James. Hello, Damien. How are you? Well, I'm just really looking forward to the not to the double yellow. Right, let's get the brakes on very quickly, as the brakes aren't brilliant. Cane Creek is now in the mastery. Yeah, I noticed that when I loaded up the game. So yeah, can't be long now until it does release. Can't be long at all. Has that gone to green now already? You'll be very careful on the brakes in this. Cathcart is 99% popular. What about the other 1%? How you doing, Damien, though? What was I saying? Yeah, looking forward to the Brighton Main Line timetable. Obviously, well, if you are doing it, Joe, obviously you've got tons of layers on there. The Reigate services coming up from Reigate. The 166 services to Gatwick. Tons on there. Really brilliant. Evening, Sean, how are you? 5 hours they work. We could probably do that, Amela. Yeah, why not? 5 hours on Cane Creek. That's not too bad. I mean, we did 8 hours on Cathcart. Obviously 3 hours more. So yeah, we could probably do that. Yeah, we'll do that, we'll do a full shift on Cane Creek when it comes out. I mean, if it is 5 hours, I mean, that is sort of easy compared to what we did do. Hello, Crazy Dash, how are you? Possibly Crazy Dash, that'll be cool. Oh, awesome, Amela. Well, cheers for that, now we know. It's a Crazy Dash, and I'm also wondering if, with the Brighton Main Line timetable, Are DTG going to leave a gap for possible future Thameslink services? Because it is set in modern day. Hello Sean, how are you? So yeah, I wonder if there's going to be a slight gap in the timetable, just in case we do get a 700 in the future. Awesome, Pete. Right, we're coming up on Arensberg now. Yeah, Steve, I got you. Bring that down. We're getting bus simulator in Glasgow Cathcart Circle tomorrow. Brilliant, Davidoff. Yeah, it's not far to Arensberg. That's Bad Oldersloe, Rheinfeld, and then Lubeck. Hello, Rob. How are you? When I started playing train sims back in 2007, there was a scenario called Chasing Yellows. Loved it and based my work on it ever since. Brilliant, Joe. What route on that, Joe? Because I did actually used to play TS, and that does ring a bell. I don't know if that'll be Microsoft flights, Microsoft train sim. Gaps, yeah. I'm guessing by that might not be. The 700 would make BML much more alive. Well, I mean, it's going to be alive anyway. It's going to be one of the busiest routes in the game. I mean, it's probably going to have multiple layers possibly as well, which would be cool. But yeah, I mean, maybe in future we will get a 700. And I'm sure it probably is on their sort of, you know, plans. I suppose, I don't know if they do have the licence, but I suppose if they can get it. Good to hear, Rob. Just did a run on the M3 on Long Island. Awesome. Oxford to Paddington and Rail Simulator. I mean, I did have the Great Western Main Line in like the 90s. I think it was, obviously I didn't have it in the 90s, but it was set in the 90s. So I might have done that one then. When are you getting a PC? A few months' time. That would be cool, AC. Blimey, Miller. Well, looking forward to the Brighton Main Line with the 387. Because obviously that, I don't think that's ever officially been in the game. Obviously apart from reskins. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Obviously another Electro Star, on my Electro Stars. Obviously on the Expresses as well. They get an 8-hour break, blimey. Probably go home in that time. Also munchies. Yeah, a bit of chill on the HLB, Hamburg Lubeck. Or HBL, one way around it is. Right, Arensberg is just round this corner. Hello Julian, this is the PlayStation 5, mate. I'm looking forward to Bus Sim 21. Awesome. Hello Berlin Bear, how are you? I only have one route map to place and I found all the collectibles. It might be at the depot perhaps. Longest break I've ever seen. I've got tired of just reskins to the 377 into 387. Look forward. Nice. Oh, 387. Fair enough, Joe. It's going to be good. Hello Fortnite Champion. Oh yes, Fortnite Champion. I believe Pete is in the chat. If you haven't already, do say big thanks to him, mate. Hello Blaze, how are you? Evening DB. Yeah, it's brilliant. Double whammy. Awesome, Kenzie. What is your opinion of West Somerset? It's a nice route. Obviously, it does take a while to do, but I mean, that's sort of one of the fun bits about it, sort of taking the scenery. It's very scenic. Obviously, brings a heritage railway to life in a diesel guardless setting. It's a good route, and we don't really go on it much. I should really get on it at some point. But it's a nice, chilled out route. Not much can go wrong. Roadmap try, it sure is gaming room. That's right then. I'm probably there then, Kenzie. Hello, 3 on 3. How long are we streaming for? Probably about another hour. So we got this service, then one on Cathcart. Awesome AC. Oh, are we late? Is that 1 minute late? That's not bad. Does GWR run on that route? What, on the Brighton Main Line? Yes. They run between Redhill and Gatwick, and Brighton to Cardiff and whatnot, but obviously that goes off the West Coast way. But I don't know, maybe we will see Hove in the game, because on the train simulator version, Hove is modelled, just then you can have a scenario from, say, Hove up through Cliftonville Tunnel up to London. Yeah, making us late. Where's the driver? Oh, he's already run away. Yeah, made an interesting run though. That we were 1 minute late, that's not bad. Yeah, we can accept that. Welcome back, Jasper. Is it a dedicated rush hour road map? I believe this is the last one before that, and then it will be dedicated rush hour. What do you think about Microsoft Flight Simulator? It looks brilliant, DB. I really do want to play it. Obviously, it won't be on Xbox, because I think the next leap for the channel would be PC. As the amount of sort of emails I get about PC games, and I have to say, oh, sorry, I'm on console. So yeah, there'll be PC next. So yeah, I do want to play Flight Sim when we get that. You found the last route map, awesome. Not bad, older slow next. It does. Yeah, that came in the last update for the route. So obviously before it just said where it was going. That was it. Yeah, man. Oh, slowly saving up for a PC. Obviously they don't come cheap. Back up to 140. Well, definitely not cheap. Next up, Mount Florida in your game, awesome. Oh, Berlin Bear. It was a spadded 2 times on Glasgow. On Cathcart. One day, It does. It looks brilliant, Rob. I mean, the whole world in a game. I mean, wow. Yes, it is 3-on-3. There's a preview for Cane Creek this Thursday with was it Matt, JD, and Guy, I believe. Yeah, but actually, that's a good question. What route is everyone looking forward to in the rush hour pack? The North East Corridor, Riesa to Dresden, or the Brighton Main Line? Personally, me, Brighton Main Line. Well, all of them, but Brighton Main Line is the one which really, you know, looking forward to. Flight Sim is lovely, great for enthusiasts and explorers. Yeah, it's brilliant. I would love to get it at some point. Dovetail Games need to update London Bridge on TS. Well, I think the South London network is set, well, obviously before the upgrade, so maybe in future, maybe there's a mod, I don't know. London's right, yeah. BML, I'm looking forward to Brighton, mate. A lot of BML. NEC, I don't see any Riesa to Dresden yet. Come on, who's Riesa on here? All I see is Brighton Mainland and NEC. How come no one is commenting? Refresh. Okay, well, NEC and Brighton Mainline have stuck out there for a bit. Cool. BML Dresden is good too, and I say, there you go. Brighton Mainline. Well, there's a lot. See, Dovetail Games have made a brilliant choice of routes for the rush hour bundle. A bit of everything for everyone. Evening, Johnny. How are you, mate? First route I'll drive. Yeah, the first route I'm going to drive on rush hour will be the Brighton Main Line. Obviously, we will do the fair share of routes. Obviously, we need to show them off all equally, as they're equally going to all be amazing. Yeah, it'll probably be a midnight stream, obviously. Brighton Main Line, hour, 2 hours. Riesa Dresden, an hour. North East Corridor, hour. So pretty much a full run on each route, and obviously the tutorials and all that. Hello, Mr. Quico. How are you? Enjoy the heat. I'm good. Pretty hot. Pretty hot. Yeah. Enjoy the heat. I do enjoy the heat, but in the evenings when it's not too hot. You know, sort of nice. Sun's going down. Sit in the garden. I usually do really long first look streams or some crazy dash. Let's set that to 80. Will rush hour come in July or August? We don't really know yet. Obviously, the rush hour roadmap will be the end of June, July sort of time. So, I mean, it could be the end of July. Who knows? Obviously, the original TSW did come out end of July. We'll have to wait and see. We've got a good summer in store. I will just get a camera, Davidoff. Hello, Tadpole. How are you? Derailed on the Cathcart Circle. Oh. Yeah, Sifa. Hello, Craig. How are you? Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, Amela. Looking forward to it. We've got 39 people in. Can we try and get up to 30 likes? That would be brilliant. Well, it'll be Kufamul and then it's then Bad Older Slow. Good to hear, Tadpole, I'm good. Yeah, Davidoff, you can get webcams for PC as well, mate. Yeah, it's not just console, you get them. Good to hear, Craig. I mean, I've already got a capture card, so I mean, that's sorted. I actually got that around 7 years ago for the Xbox 360. Because my internet was so slow and the files on there are massive for sort of capture card stuff, I thought it just wasn't working because I didn't really understand how all this worked. So yeah, I have a capture card which is pretty much unused, which is all ready to go for when we do get a PC. It's got its own software and everything. But also, we'll still play TSW on console. It's a fun experience. Driving on your local line is probably one of the best things. I'll definitely perm-in. I mean, driving on the East Coastway for me, that was brilliant. But obviously the Brighton Main Line, even closer to where I live, so that'll be even better. Yeah, good to see, Craig. 1 FPS. Now, when I think of the PlayStation 1, I think of like the little sort of hockey game you could play on it. You know, the really basic sort of game. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Graphic cards are so hard to get now. Yeah, I think Pete was actually he knows more about PC. He was saying they're very hard to get at the moment. I suppose just because you know COVID, pandemic, all that's been hard to get them built and all. Here's Kufamil. Also, where is the 314 cab light? It's on the dash next to the headlights, I believe. Oh, we'll see it in a minute once we get on there. Oh, brilliant, user. The only station near where I live is Harrow Wallstone, but it's around 35 minutes train ride. Oh. And crypto miner. Here's Kufamil. Overgrown station. But yeah, the next service we're doing is, I think Kenzie said it was the 0750 service from Glasgow to Neilston. It pretty much runs fast through the loop and then is a stopping service after Cathcart. Oh, that's what it's like, yeah. I just entered Pollock Shields West at 40 miles an hour. Use the handy e-brake. I'm blaming you for the distraction. Okay, you can blame me for that one, but next time, don't let that happen. Right, let's start popping on the brakes. It's not too far now to Bad Older Slow. Well, it's not too far. And then we got Rheinfeld and then Lubeck. It's about another 20 minutes this one, and then it's about 20 minutes on Cathcart. Blame Joe if you overshoot a station. No, that doesn't count. Amela just overshoots because Amela, it's in her name, Amela overshoots. I hope the 387 has its proper sounds instead of copying the class 377. I think that actually got mentioned. I think it is having new sounds to it. I don't know if it was from AP, but I think it did get mentioned about the sounds on there. What have I got for dinner? I haven't really thought about it yet. Obviously it's chicken, but I haven't really thought about it yet. We got 182 here. Awesome, Kenzie. Well, tomorrow's video obviously premieres at 9. That will be on East Coastway, running on the 314 on there, which was quite a fun run actually. Sort of preparing for the 313. Awesome, Burning Bear. Still yet to do. I've only done one scenario on Cathcart so far. I do need to do more. I just end up going on service mode. Yeah, I do need to get another one done. I'll probably do the football one for Friday. Is this route worth the money? 100%, Mr. Quicko. 64 kilometres odd, so a very long route. About 40-50 minutes from one end to the other. Lots of variety in services. I mean, we've got Joe in the chat here to tell you about all the services. There's a lot on here. Obviously, he was the author of the timetable on here. There's a lot going on. Yeah, it's brilliant, Joe. It's, you know, it feels realistic. Which obviously, especially if you think it's a real time. Exactly, Amela. Exactly. All routes are worth the money because the amount of work which has been put into them and the quality of what they're at. But yeah, Mr. This is definitely worth the money. A long route, lots and lots of variety, lots of layers on it, and also the 101 layer, which is my favourite. It's brilliant. Hello, Stefano, how are you? When I'm excited, I just can't hold my excitement. Fair enough. 3 on 3. Hello, Brian, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Right, this is Bad Old Slope. Coming into the station now. You're playing NIMBY rails, nice one on the bus. I'm pretty sure NIMBY rails is pretty much just placing tracks over Google Maps, isn't it? Or something like that. I've seen a tiny bit of gameplay of it. Yeah, it's brilliant. If I can get my update out, I can't wait to see how many additional AI services there are. Looking forward to it, Joe. Looking forward to it, mate. Yeah, it's brilliant, Amela. The Isle of Wight. I mean, it's not actually £25, it's £20, I believe. Obviously, little tube train, 7 miles of just Isle of Wight countryside. Still takes around half an hour, so a decent journey time. That's a lovely one as well. The football one I already did, but I didn't know where the cab lot is, so it was hard for me. Rush hour streamers research after that. It's probably random. We'll probably be on rush hour routes there's 3 of them, so probably 2 weeks we'll be on them, just purely on them. Especially the Brighton Main Line, we'll be on that a lot. Yeah, see you in a bit, Joe. Thanks for popping in, mate. See you in a minute. Who else is just imagining train spotters in TSW? They're making a huge awesome horn. That'd be cool. Well, let's get that down. Brakes are releasing, and it is Rheinfeld next. Let's get going. Look at that, that's brilliant. Right, and we're off. Is this the end? No, it's not the end yet. We've still got another 40 odd minutes. We got Rheinfeld, then Lubeck, and then yeah, we're going on to Cathcart Circle after that. So do stick around if you want to see the Cathcart. Hello, Hottest Burger. How are you, mate? And if your dad's there, hello, David, as well. How are you? That's about 7 kilometres to Rheinfeld. And my marker for stopping there is pretty much just seeing the town, and I'll be like, slow down. Let's get a flyby shot. There's ahead. There's Seafer going off. Almost missed that. What's the fast Cathcart Circle set? I think it's a 750, I got told. Awesome, Hottest Burger. Hello, JJ, how are you? I've completed all scenarios. Collectibles your favourite. Awesome, Kenzie. It is hard to remember all of your viewers. Oh, is it hard to remember all the viewers? Not particularly, no. Hello, Pippers, how are you? Yeah, it's not too far. That's good memory. It's alright. It's alright memory. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's alright. Evan, Sam, how are you? Not bad. Just finished the day. Awesome, Pivers. Was it train trucking tonight? Yes, I know. Seafair, I got you. You're doing the 751, awesome Berlin bet. Well, I believe that's the quick one. Well, I don't think it's quick all the way, but most of the way it's quick. The mail order. How's Cathcart Circle for you? Oh, it's Kenzie. Right, let's set that to about 100. We'll start bringing the speed down. It's not far now to Rheinfeld. Cool, we should start seeing Rheinfeld fairly shortly. And then after that it's in Lubeck. Right, should start seeing houses up there on the left. And that is pretty much my marker to start slowing down for Rheinfeld. There, you see all the houses coming up, so we start popping the brakes on. And it's pretty much round the corner and we're in the station, so we're doing it pretty quick. Bringing the speed down. Do you think once we have rush hour roadmap, do you think we should have a release date? I mean, maybe. Quite possibly we might get a release date for rush hour when it's the rush hour roadmap. I mean, I suppose on the rush hour roadmap, it will be like what date we'll be seeing the routes, maybe for gameplay or something like that. So obviously, I mean, it's only 3 routes, so I don't think that would be the only thing on the roadmap. Hello, David. I'm good. How are you? So yeah, maybe on the rush hour roadmap, it will sort of tell us when we'll be getting gameplay footage of each route or something like that. Oh, here's Betty again. No, it's TSW2. Not TSW 292. Right, here we are coming in. I don't know why we're going so slow, but here we are coming into Rheinfeld. Hey, welcome back, Joe, mate. No, not TSW 2026 or TSW 7, TSW 2, Betty. And any silly comments, and you will be timed out again. Oh, awesome, Amanda. Brilliant. Hey, there's Richard lurking. How are you, Richard? I found if I'm not the only one that has a problem with TSW, I'm not the only one. Well, maybe it's a problem then. I mean, just do submit a ticket to DTG and I'm sure they can get it sorted in the next few updates. Here we are. The seafront on the 112 is so strange. I mean, it goes off every 30 odd seconds, so I mean it is strange just because it just goes off all the time. But that's how it's supposed to, that's how it is most of the time. Yeah. Do you think there'll be another TSW? Well, I think sort of from now on it will sort of just be like rush hour, sort of just an add-on each year, like a big add-on, instead of sort of keep updating the game to a new one. Which then everyone sort of is like, what do you mean? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? So yeah, I think it will sort of just be a big DLC each year. That's probably easier that way as well. Yeah, surprisingly, Amanda, no, it's times have changed. Evening, Lee. How are you, mate? And Lee, we're on obviously as you did request on Wednesday, I believe it was. Obviously, thanks again, mate. Obviously, you said either Southeastern, Hamburg, or Cathcart. So I thought tonight we'd do two of them, Hamburg and Cathcart. Hello, Kevin. How are you? Will you put the brakes to step 3 at Cathcart? Well, it really depends what speed I'm going at. Right, 12 kilometres. That'll be cool, 3 on 3. Right, and we are off. I'm blaming you again. I didn't acknowledge AWS in time. Berlin, but you can't blame me every time. Thanks very much. I'll get back to start streaming. Yeah, cheers to the moment. Obviously, much appreciated. I'm good. How are you? Read my last message again. If you're stopping at a station, will you put brakes to step 3 at Cathcart? Oh, in the at step 3? No, I usually sort of go step 1, step 2. Yes, but silly comments will get you timed out, or even worse. Obviously, you had this yesterday as well. So yeah, like that, Betty. That means no more silly comments. Good to hear you. Evening, Harry. I've had a lovely day, Harry. How's your been? How has your day been? Let's get our flyby shot. Let's pretend we're up on this bridge. Just, chilling out. You gotta run to the other side. There we go. Awesome. Very smart, the Dostos. We've got 44 people in, so thanks all for coming in. If you are here to watch Cathcart Circle, we'll be on that in around 10 minutes time, or 5-10 minutes. We're just heading up to Lubeck now, which is the final stop on this service. Been in school preparing for your GCSE exams. I thought they were cancelled this year, Harry, mate. Yeah, I thought they were cancelled. Well, I mean, I think they would have actually been... Well, actually, in fact, yeah, it has now been... Today is 2 years since I left school. 2 years ago already. Just noticed, actually. Where's that? Yeah, about Brian. Wouldn't this be good if there would be animals and humans that make in a dangerous situation? That would be cool, sort of random events, maybe in future. For a stream on Friday, you should do Freight Friday. We actually did do that a couple of weeks back. Yeah, we could probably do that again on a Friday. Hey, Glenn. Yeah, how you doing, Glenn? Brilliant, Berlin Bell. We'll do that in a second. They just predict it, Joe, through sort of test exams in lesson and all that. Oh, I see, Harry, so I'm guessing it's sort of mock exams then. Hello, M7. Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers. How you doing, M7? Awesome, beautiful. Lovely. I'm guessing that is Betty on another account. So mods do take action against the silly person. Right, I'll go down to 90 coming up to Lubeck. Basically, once we get to here, we get the warning board and the speed goes down. It doesn't really make sense, M7. Doesn't make sense at all. I have unit 314214. Alright, brilliant. The salad was very filling, just what's called for on a hot evening. Awesome, people. I've got chicken tonight, as per usual. As I can have them. Yeah, back with us now, Glenn. No AC. Awesome, Jasper. Yeah, cheers, Lee, mate. Well, Mella actually found out how long the drivers drive on the Cane Creek route. It's actually 5 hours, so you might expect a full shift on Cane Creek when that does release. That's in the sauce. No, chicken casserole maybe tonight. Interesting, right? Yeah, I thought it was going to be like tons, Sergeant. So I thought it was going to be what, like 10-hour, 12-hour shifts on Cane Creek. Hang on a second. What are you doing? There you go. Let's bring that down. For some reason, it just decided to go above 90, even though it was set at 90. Might have actually been that by accident. Did he 390? If he did, yeah, we'll go back up quick. How much do UK train drivers make in 1 hour? Well, 60k a year, so I don't know the maths. Well, if he did mean that crew, we'll get that sorted. We'll be back in a little bit. But as long as he doesn't put it again, then that's all good. But no silly comments, M7, once you are back, please, mate. But if you did mean that, I do apologise. Hello, Simulation World, how are you? And how are you, 390? I want to do a full cab video of HUD on the Brighton Main. Awesome. Is this fun? 112 getting carried yet? Just doing its own thing. That's what everyone would have worked with previous TOC. Ah. That was quite hard to get in them. Good to Simulation World, good to hear, mate. Ah, I see, crew. Hello, Rosalind. Yeah, good to hear, crew, I'm good. Can we get a bit of speed on this train, please? That would be nice. It goes to 60 in a second, so it would be nice if we could get a little bit of power. I got the Cathcart Circle last night. It's really good. Awesome, Kevin. And what's your favourite route in the game? East Coast Way. Oh my God! The train, get some speed. The 112. Come on, let's go. It doesn't want to go. It just wants to chill. Should start speeding up again soon. What's your favourite route in the game? Oh, yes, East Coast Way. When's West Cornwall full details coming? Not too sure. I'll have to wait and see. Are we getting power? And we do have power, so I don't know why we're going so slow. Get on push, yeah, probably better off, wouldn't it? I don't know why we're going at this speed. I haven't seen it yet, Car Gamer. I haven't seen it yet, mate. How you doing, Car Gamer? Yeah, it's gonna be good, that East Coast way. No power being applied. I mean, I've reset it back to off, so should best get going. Odd. Let's have a look. Let's quickly get that on. We can have a look, see what the issue is. I mean, the brakes. No, I don't know. Let's just quickly. I don't know if we. I might have pressed something on my keyboard, perhaps. That was weird. The circuit breaker was set to open. I might have done that on my keyboard by accident, perhaps. Don't know. Anyway, let's get going again. Thank you, Rosalind. Cool, we'll get that back up now then. Yeah, so we crew 3 now. I do say I apologise. But it did seem like we did have someone in City just before, and then turned up straight after, so it did look a bit suspicious. But I do apologise. I arrived at Nilsson, and there was a train doing Nilsson stock move. Awesome. Possibly, Joe. Yeah. Lubeck yard here. My new favourite train is the Class 800. Awesome. We're in the van. Hopefully tomorrow DTG can tell us what trains are coming to the Penzance route. That would be cool. I'm sure Pete, that was a proud moment, wasn't it? Good to Car Gamer. Good to it. Yeah, I haven't seen any Forza trailer. The only thing I've heard about is it's in Mexico, which is an interesting sort of place to set it, isn't it? But it's going to be cool though. Obviously, good environment. Obviously, jungles in the south, and up top, sort of all arid. So, very proud. Hello, Jacob. Pacers never run on West Cornwall. I think they did. I mean, lots of people have said they've run on there. How you doing, Jacob? No, I'm sure they run elsewhere. Well, did run elsewhere, Rosalind. That's right, M7. I do apologise. Just yeah, we did have someone in a bit silly beforehand. And as soon as they went, that was said. But yeah, I do apologise. Proud Mr. P, yeah. Let's bring that down. There you go, 40. Wait, what do you hate? Roasting the... What do you hate? And I will not be in West Cornwall. Well, what do you mean you're not going to be in it? I mean, it's a TSW route, it's not like a... I don't know, somewhere where you could be in it. It's not a photo shoot in West Cornwall. Right, here we are. This is Lubeck. Maybe M7, maybe in future. Class 101 will not be in it. Well, I don't think it probably will be. Also, we were thinking that, but obviously, apparently there was an error with the code, so it's actually modern. Well, more modern now. So I doubt there would be a 101. That's alright, Game Bros, mate. No worries. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, I'm going right to the end there. Yeah, we made it to Lubeck. What do you like doing in your spare time away from TSW2? Playing Battlefield. Talking to Amanda. Sitting in the garden. Bit of anything really. Playing TSW away from streaming it. There's a lot I do away from yeah. Right, let's there you go, 54 minutes, not bad. Let's get on to the Cathcart Circle, and we are doing the 0750 service, which I have been told is a fast service to Nilston, so it'll be about 20 minutes. It sure is 3 on 3, but obviously they have the licence, don't they? So I suppose that's why they're doing it. I found it amazing that a single person done Boston to Providence on the route. It's brilliant, isn't it, Sergeant? So was it Brandon was sort of working on it in his own time. Right, let's see. Timetable 314. We'll do summer clear. And it was the 0750. 0750. What's that? Oh, Glasgow to Nilston. Let's do this one. I'd love if you were in 314-203, as that features an ex-Merseyrail coach. Alright. Was there like a big difference with it? Is the interior slightly different, or? Before I joined, yeah. Awesome Berlin Bear. Well, I think it's fast all the way to Mirror End, isn't it? So, which is nice. Right, unlock the doors. Now, I don't know why there's a fast service going to Nilston, or maybe it's going to be a fast one to Nilston to then be a fast one back to Glasgow. So I don't know if there's much going on in Nilston. And also, yeah, if you do want a lot of Cathcart footage, we did do 8 hours on it on Saturday. 8 hours. So if you want to see a bit more of it, yeah, 8 hours of it in the same stream. Well, that's great. That's all good. Oh, we're on this platform over here. Oh, this is good. We don't really ever come onto this platform. That's cool. Oh, cool. Oh, we're only calling it... Oh, no. Oh, we are calling it something else. Yeah, Mirror End next. Cool. Where's the guard bell on this train? Right there. Yes, down Cathcart, I saw a female passenger in cream hoodie, black leggings, and black and red trainers. Never seen that character before. See if we can find red trainers, eh? I mean, that's black trainers. What female character was it? Female character. Black leggings. There might be a new one, possibly. So I think they are adding more in rush hour, so maybe they might have put, a couple of new ones on here. Not really many people around at the moment. Black and red trainers. Well, that was black and... Oh, those slightly different ones. Black and purple. I don't know what they're called, but other ones. Right, let's get the door shut. Sitting grilled chicken salad with ranch and fruit. Lovely. It had to be a complete overhaul to be compatible with the 3 on 4. Oh, I see. I see Legends of the Great Western is on a PSL. I haven't got what you reckon for 9.59. Definitely, Lee. Let's quickly depart from here. Then we'll talk Diesel Legends. Obviously, on the Diesel Legends pack, you get the BR Blue 52. You get the sort of Great Western 101. So it's got a slight difference to the others. And you get the 08 Shunt, obviously all in one pack. And then obviously you get like 250 odd services. Quite a few scenarios. It really does change the feel of the Great Western route. It's a lovely gameplay pack, Lee. So it's brilliant. Nice little sort of additional DLC. Yeah, lots of services on it, and really does give that sort of 70s feel to the route. Right, so we're fast to Mirror End, I believe. Awesome Berlin. Nilston. Hmm. Hmm. What's going on here then? Pretty sure the last signal was green. No, sure, not on WhatsApp. What does the handwritten white A mean? That's just what Cabot is. This is A, B at the back. It's yellow, apparently. Hmm. Okay. Well, we'll go through that. Is the front of the train B? Is the rig? Yeah. I think tomorrow's stream is about Cane Creek and West Cornwall. Yeah, I suppose so. Road map 1. Well, we'll go through it. I mean, it did say it was yellow. Why are all of the signals red? How do I make a cream colour in TSW? You use the wheel, don't you? Well, we'll get going then. Yeah, maybe the 3 on 3 might see it move up. Might have to restart the service. Well, if they are going to be... If they do let us a green there now. Okay, that's all good. That was odd. Is this the only train in service mode that uses one of the far platforms? I mean, I don't think I've seen any other ones using that one, so it could be. Yeah, possibly. Awesome, Rosalind. How you doing, Durfast, mate? Alright, so maybe in future, obviously well, TSW always gets better and better, obviously with every DLC release. Obviously, it's pretty much a new feature every DLC. So maybe in the future, we might see this working, and maybe then it will sort of get backdated onto these older routes, older trains. But yeah, we are a fast service, which makes a change. And yeah, obviously in our merch store now, we do have Cathcart Circle merch. You can get a class 314, it's all hand drawn, on a mug or even on a shirt, really depends what you fancy. So that is in the merch store, 20% off until June the 21st, using the promo code SPRING20. Maybe Sergeant Salt. Good to hear there fast? Yeah, I'm good. Hot, though. Our signal should clear once we hit the objective. That's alright, Rosa, mate. Yeah, see ya, Harry. Thanks for coming in, mate. Oh, that's alright, Harry. No, I'll probably see you in there, I suppose, once this is over. Well, if I want a hat, I don't think they do hats on there. You probably do need one with this weather, though. What trains do you think will come in West Cornwall? I think maybe a 150, maybe a 150 and a Pacer, and maybe if you're in Great Western, there'll be a HST layer. Maybe something like that. That'd be cool. That's right, Nilston, awesome. Alright, Rosamund. Well, straight through there, which is a change. Obviously, we've stopped there every time. Yeah, we're fast all the way to Muir End, so that's quite a few stations along. We are skipping. Yeah, it's in there, Harry. Take care, mate. Maybe Rosalind. You must do this one, Amela. I mean, there's less chance of overshooting because obviously we're sort of a fast train through most of these stations. So yeah, do the 0750. Oh yeah, Joe's just said M7, obviously your favourite one. Maybe do a fast service on Long Island, perhaps. Awesome Berlin Bear. Here is Queen's Park. Who is Amanda? Amanda is my girlfriend. She's probably still watching. Right, let's go up to 40. There you go. It goes on to 35, or is it even 30 actually coming up as we come up to Cross Hill. The channel's future wine. Right, Cross Hill. Feels weird going through these. Where's Naser? I don't know. Doing Naser stuff. That worked, probably. Oh, Mount Florida next. There she is. Yeah, hello, Rosalind. Goes up to 35, I believe. Yeah, 35. Yeah, we're going through Mount Florida shortly. It does feel weird not stopping. Feels like I'm overshooting, like someone does quite a bit. Right, here we are. What liveries do you think will come in? West Cornwall, I suppose Great Western, or actually no. No, they wouldn't be able to do First Capital, would they? No, First Great Western. Probably Great Western, I suppose. But I think it's before 2010, so maybe it might be First Great Western. Well, I don't know if that's possible. It's obviously licensing. Don't know, Amela. I'm sure you know them very well. Let's come down to 20. So that was the whole loop done. Obviously, didn't stop at any stations there. Hey, Rosalind. Although, would they be able to do First Great Western? I don't know if that would be possible because obviously they're not they're not around anymore. Fair enough, Pete. Nice early night. Right, I've probably got about 15 minutes left. Hello, Mr. Monday. Do you need to slow down for amber lights, or do you have to stop at reds? You don't need to slow down at yellow lights, but I mean, you probably do want to slow down because that means the red will be next. Yeah, so for yellow lights, just start bringing the speed down a tad. Obviously, green means, you're fine. Obviously, yellow, you need to start slowing down. Obviously, 2 yellows means the next one's going to be a single yellow, and after a single yellow, it's a red. So you probably do want to start slowing down anyway. And how you doing, Mr. Mundio? Maybe, Kenzie. Although, would it be Network Southeast? I mean, it's, far over west. Going through Cathcart. Hello, Northern Georgia, how are you? How you doing, Georgia? Have you know Mr. Adams overshot 5 times as fast? Blimey, how's he done that? Well, there you go. Good to hear, Mr. Day. I've done a few routes now on this, awesome. And hopefully that issue was all sorted now. I think it was, yeah, with the issue we're having, the game crashing. I get a bit of speed now on us, as we're off the loop and onto the branch. Phone Mr. Madeo says the 0750 service, and I know there is a fast one to Newton as well. Was that a fast one, Berlin Bear, or was that a... It's been the best driver. Was it fastback to Glasgow, Berlin Bear? That's right, Tapo. Alright, Master 7. Sadly, no stops. Right, here is mirror end. Hello, Jess. Good job. Keep taking the mick out of there. Ah, perfect stop. Yeah, hope you're all good, Jess. Maybe Rosalind. I have to hit the button on controller several times when first launching the game, or it just won't come on. Interesting. I'm sure we'll get sorted, mate. There's a thing is with a manner, green means stop and red means go. She just goes through them all. Yeah. She's like.
For your safety.
So I'm guessing this is sort of like an extra service to Nilston. Right, Williamswood next. Let's go. Yeah, good to Jess, I'm good. Hey, Pete, how are you? Too busy hitting stuff. Right, I'm raw. Yeah, once we get to Nilston, that will then be it for today's stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Off we go. Not too far to Williamwood. Hello, Noah, how are you? Yeah, it's not far to Williamwood. Mr. Adams is a gaming legend, especially when it comes to racing, Pete. Top racing. See you again, bro. Thanks, kind of mate. Oh, right, Rosalind. Well, I'm sure there's a reason. I mean, it's probably already a good length, isn't it? So. When I come up to Williamwood, you just got COVID, but I don't feel too bad. Well, that's good to hear, but then not so good to hear. I'm good, Noah. Well, hopefully it's, yeah, hopefully it's not bad. Right, Williamwood, here we are. Perfect stop. Yeah, see you mate, Joe, mate. Are we running late? How late are we? Oh, it's only a couple of minutes, it's alright. Well, it'll be White Craigs next. There's a map here. Nah, no time really. Right, let's listen to the motor sound on here. There's a bell. Yeah, let's listen to the motors. Let's go. Maybe Roseland. Cool, we're off. Let's get back in. Hove shot, but this time it wasn't my fault. Oh, was it not? The train power cut for some reason and I braked over. What was that on, Amela? Yeah, car, yeah. Let's change the name again. Amela overshoots because of power cut. Oh, that's it, man, that's it. Right, this is White Craigs. Oh, here we are. Can you make all upcoming DLC and locos in TSW2 Part 2? Well, when there's like a whole new roadmap with tons of new DLC, then maybe we could do that. But obviously at the moment, there's only sort of a couple of newish DLC on the roadmap. So I don't really need to do one of those videos. Don't know if this would go. I mean, train driver would be up there, but not too sure. Right, it'll be Patterson next. When's the next roadmap coming tomorrow? Right, let's go. Fair enough to have it off. And we're off. It's not too far to Patterson. Pretty much round the corner. Let's go. I wish to, but I need money, fair enough. Let's see. Will it feature screenshots and info for the trains on West Cornwall? Maybe tomorrow, who knows? Oh, blimey, David. If you're waking up at 6 a.m. Any advice? Oh, physics. The exam isn't as hard as they say physics is. I mean, I somehow passed physics. Somehow. But physics test tomorrow. I've sort of forgot most of physics. Yeah, I can't really help you here, Mr. Quicko, mate. What times are the streams tomorrow? It's Tuesday tomorrow. There'll be one stream tomorrow as the roadmap. So it will be 6:15, Pete, and it will likely be, well, it'll be on TSW. Maybe Southeastern High Speed. Awesome Hotspur. Can't be long now. Yeah, pretty much just okay. Actually, it might have been American route tomorrow. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, TSW around 6:15. Alright, here's Patterton, and it's Nilston after this. Nice smooth ride for the passengers. There we are. Is your headset hurting your ears? Nope, it's a comfy one. So no, it's not. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, we'll try and get that collectible. There's one out there. There's newspapers right there. Go, go, go. There, got it. Oh, let's get back in. Doors shut. Will you ever do farm sim and cooking sim? Yeah, we do farm sim and cooking sim again. Just really trying to find the time for cooking sim, but obviously, yeah, farm sim. That should be on Wednesday. Or whenever, obviously, yeah, Pete's free for it. I'm doing my final class 3 on 4 service. I've not slept in 2 days. Oh, blimey. How many services have you done there? 200? Which one have I got? It's like an Enigma one. Don't know exactly which one, but... Not good to see you, Pete. Oh, right, Rosalind. Hello, Jonathan, how are you? Oh, good on you, Hottisberger, mate. That seems to be an issue on the Patterson to Nilston section. You seem to get late rendering or rendering off the overhead wires. But I'm sure that will get sorted in the near future. Alright, Jonathan. He just like suggesting routes. Pretty much every route has been suggested. Do you know the Oh, God, Rosalind, don't start that again, mate. Yep, sounds good, Davidoff. I'll try and find which ones I got. Right up to the reservoir. Look at that going across there, brilliant. And I had ducks as well. Ducks are not on just Hamburg, Lubeck now. Fair enough, Pete. Awesome, Hottisberger. Don't know, Rosa. Right, here's the... Obviously, this was going to be Lion Cross Station. You're guarding a 3 on 4, awesome. Base PS4 has a second long pause coming in and out of the bridge near Glasgow Central. Might be all of the signals loading and possibly there fast, because there's a lot of them. Yeah, Rosa. Right there, possibly. Lovely scenery. Yeah, it's very rural coming up to Nilston, which is probably about a mile away now. Nilston next, Jasper. Yeah, what is everyone's favourite branch from this? Do you prefer the Newton branch or the Nilston branch? Personally, for me, probably the Nilston, as it's proper just in the countryside now. sort of come out of the hustle and bustle of the city. Yeah, the track was different. I don't know how you can drive with no HUD. Just do it. Hello, Jason. How are you, mate? Hope you're all well. I just bought this route and made a carmine and cream livery. Awesome, Lorenzo. Well, Pete's made a fabulous one of that. Looks brilliant. Hope yours getting on well. All the parts, it's either yes or no, and then you can add other options, but for some reason you can't change the yes or no ones. Fair enough, Jasper. Fair enough, Amela. I don't understand why Dovetail Elms couldn't add the London, Victoria and Charing Cross and South East and high speed, because that's a completely different route, Jonathan. That is the Chatham Main Line, which obviously it's supposed to be South East and high speed, not Chatham Main Line. So that's why. How are you getting on with the new route? Loving it, Jason. Absolutely loving it. Obviously, we did 8 hours on it on Saturday. Amazing route. It's brilliant. Right, coming into Nilston. About your hair clip. It seems to be on the stretch between Nilston and Patterton, Mr. Quicko. It might be an issue, but I'm sure it will get sorted. Obviously, there's usually like an update a week, 2 weeks after the route releases. So. Hello, Sam. How are you? But anyway, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 stream. Oh, hello. That is going to be it for today's Train Sim World 2 stream. I was watching it Sunday whilst I was tampering. Awesome, Jason, mate. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully that's getting on well as well. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. Obviously, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. Also, the merch store. So we do have Cathcart Circle merch now, obviously on a mug and on a shirt. Obviously, 20% off until June the 21st using the promo code SPRING20. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.